I was happy. Here you are.
I was at peace with the world.
And then she came here.
And then the pink came.
See, he's fine. Your monkey is fine.
My monkey's always fine.
And cozy, because it needs to stay where it is.
I'm gonna clip in that scene of me just scratching it furiously.
You're awful. You stay where it is. So.
And like a real gorilla, that was.
What the fuck?
That's after the.
So as you approach, the children all scamper off, seeing the sheriff, Mr. Grumpy Face, and he looks the gorilla up and down, and glances at you like, that's an interesting. Anyway,
What? Interesting what?
look. Anyway, Father Xanthus wanted us to go investigate the disturbance in the graveyard. I'm sure, as I told your friend, I'm sure it's nothing. And he's worried, especially after the attack last night, and he just wants everything officially investigated.
What happened in the graveyard?
Well, I don't know exactly, but one of the mausoleums the door was ajar. He did not go in, and he instead sought me out and asked that the people who had so valiantly saved him, and as many of the people in Sandpoint, and those who have given their eyewitness accounts for the truth of this matter, investigate
He doesn't believe that
the
at all.
disturbance. No, he does not. You don't know.
He's throwing some pretty harsh vibes there, like.
That sounds like the worst sitcom ever.
I will never let it go either.
Sheriff and Ninja. Now, if you're all up to that, I would love for you to accompany back there. I'm sure it's just a routine look.
Totally. Sure. I'll look at it. Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm really good looking.
I value that in a man. You and he share a very strange look. And then he turns and begins walking.
I like the sheriff a lot better than James.
James probably was an ass.
He was just really dumb. The dumbest.
He takes you not through the cathedral, but down around the southern door where you saw some of the shrines, around it, and then along this little path into the graveyard that's in the back. You see, a normal number of graves for a town this size. There doesn't seem to be a great amount of disturbance. None of them have been knocked over or marred. You see a couple tall mausoleums. Well, they're just small structures, so they're tall relative to the other graves. And you see one of them in particular towards the back, and its door is slightly crooked, and you can see sort of the shadow of where the entrance is, and he begins to walk over there, directing your gaze towards it. Now, this is the mausoleum of our former clergyman, as it were, who was with us until 5 years ago when the previous temple burned down. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I believe Father Xanthus's misgivings come from the fact that this happened on the day that we consecrated the new cathedral.
So you want us to put him in there?
What?
You want us to put the other one in there for the... Oh, I guess I read that wrong. It's like, we're punching clergymen?
Is she always like this?
I wouldn't know. I just met them recently.
But they trust you enough to corroborate all their events, did they? Excellent relationship.
I also give gentle handies.
Handy what?
Handy bubbles.
He does have nice bubbles.
That is perhaps the worst bubble I've ever seen in this town.
Here's a bubble.
Hey, I got
You also don't
bubble.
owe me a favor anymore because it was hilarious.
Oh.
In a good way, chill. I did it too. You just didn't see it. Cheer.
Is that what you did? Did you just cheer?
No, I said
No.
cheer.
Oh, okay.
Like chill. But not. Cutting that out.
Anyway. So, before we go in, I just wanted to thank you again for the service you did. We found all the leavings of the goblins, what you left of them. We never really figured out why the northern gate was open, though.
There was a guy that came in and his horse got killed.
His dog.
Because he let them die.
Alden!
He wasn't strong enough.
His name was Alden.
Alduin.
Was that his name? I'm afraid I don't know anybody by that name.
Was it Alduin?
Worldy, yeah.
The Parthenons?
But the attacks, the wounds on the guards look like they were left by goblin weapons, not by human weapons.
Well, he could barely swing his weapon, so that's understandable.
Well, it's a good thing you saved him then. I'm sure he was very grateful.
He ran away as soon as he could.
Under the circumstances, I suppose that's understandable. Goblins can be frightening to the unwary.
No, Mouse got a hold of him, and we were going to kidnap him back to the inn.
From the mouths of babes, the strangest things come. Isn't that so? He looks at Uriel
I
and
went to show
the others.
back in my home country. It was a monthly play. They brought kids on stage and them say crazy things.
Is that the noise they make when they did that?
I'm pretty sure that was one of the episodes. Bill Cosby.
The hell? Right. So, anyway, without further ado, let's just get this over with. We can assure Father Xantus that everything is fine, and we will be on our way.
Okay.
I'm so cool.
Come on, Mouse, let's go.
Do you and Mouse just run up and open the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to roll initiation?
Initiation.
I am initiated.
Even out of character. Her word usage is the greatest. Would you roll initiation?
Do you know for consummating the
No,
chapel?
I want you to describe yourself opening the vault.
This is where the stuff is. Kicks the door.
I guess I'm on mute on Mouse and I'm gonna try and pull it, and well, of course I can't because I'm fucking.
Well, no, and it pushes inward rather than being pulled open.
So.
Oh, is it like a swinging thing? I thought it was a sliding thing.
This is not Star Trek.
Reminds me of a Far Side.
Okay, so I'm sitting here trying to pull on it. Mouse is like
trying to push an open door.
pushes it open.
You push it open, and you see that light goes into it, and it's a nice stone structure. It's about 10 by 10, and you can see in the back there's a low sarcophagus-like object.
Ghost lights.
It lights it up more, and you can see there's some pictures of little butterflies, like the ones you saw in the cathedral. Some star and moon symbols associated with Desna as the multicolored hair lady. You can see something that looks like an object laying at the corner of the sarcophagus behind it.
Mouse, go see what that is. From like make the ghost lights go over there.
Because I'm warm. I don't know what everybody else's problem
What
is.
does it look like?
Looks like a piece of cloth. You can only see the edge of it sticking out from behind the sarcophagus, though.
Is the sarcophagus open or is it?
The lid looks askew.
You'd be alright.
Mouse, come on, go. Just like go in.
All the rest of us outside. It's fine.
Well, what are the rest of you doing? As you see her...
leaning up against the outside because there's another witness there, so I had to be a witness.
So you see her pulling the door, Mouse just opens it, you see her look in, some ghost lights appear, and then Mouse enters it.
See? Witnessing.
What are the rest of you... what are the other two of you doing?
Letting the monkey do the dirty work?
Okay, you see the monkey go in.
I'm on the monkey.
You didn't say that. Are you on the monkey?
Yes.
You're riding Mouse?
I don't walk. Yes, I run around.
Are you Professor X with a monkey?
Yes.
A very, very shitty Professor X.
I'm going after her.
I can read your mind. It says ice cream.
I actually, with my mutant eye, I get plus 2 on sense motive and plus 4 to see through under mind control. For my eye, plus 4 and plus 2 on sense motive and
So you're riding the monkey as he goes in.
yes.
I'm following her.
You follow her. All right. So you approach the sarcophagus.
I closed the door.
I'm like, this is boring. Everybody's already dead here.
Oh, look at the sun and moon carvings.
As you say that, what's your AC?
Not the rest of the door the rest of the way. Did somebody say carvings about the sun?
Yeah, then
There's a sun in here!
That explains the lights.
A rusty scimitar from behind the door that Mouse pushed open comes down, swinging at you. What is your AC?
Not high enough.
13.
And it connects with the back of your shoulder.
We talked about this.
You told Mouse not to do one thing!
You would taught Mouse.
To use you as a human shield.
You can't even fucking say
As you come in, the scimitar comes down from behind the door that Mouse opened, rusty and old. And you feel it connect to the back of your shoulder and slice down your back for 3 points of damage.
It's half the goddamn HP. I already got 1 point of damage from crashing in the goddamn bunkhouse.
But it looked amazing.
It was.
And as you turn reflexively to look, you see a skeleton shambling out of the darkness from behind the door.
And Leanne yelling at you like, we talked about this!
From behind the sarcophagus, you see 2 more skeletons stand up.
Can we get back out the door?
You're pretty far. Well, you're probably in the doorway. Mouse and Mogmog are inside.
Can I pull her back?
Oh, I'm screaming.
Well, that's the thing. As you go in the door, from the shadows, another scimitar comes down towards you.
So there's 4 of them.
Is it 16 hit?
Yeah.
I feel bad for hitting you now. Oh wait, no.
For 6 points of damage, a scimitar comes down, slashing you from your shoulder down to your waist. And you see another skeleton lurching out from the shadows.
You're getting blamed for this too.
I always do.
I think it's time to roll initiative.
Goddamn.